And then we also there's a publication that was done in Nacogdoches that looked at browse utilized over the different seasons. And so it breaks it out in like summer, fall, winter. And for like the fall, a lot of what we see for like the highest use are going to be things like, uh, blackberry tends to be pretty high in our area. Um,
Mhm.
obviously any acorn crop that's especially water oak, white oak, we see high use on those when they're dropping. St. Andrew's cross, the little forb, could be considered browse, maybe it's smaller plant and structure, but
Hmm.
I see it pretty regularly across the national forest, and it's utilized pretty heavily. Um, and then Carolina jasmine's another one that's used really heavily in the winter and fall. Oh, sassafras, that's another big one. Uh, we have it's pretty easy to identify. Sassafras has three different kinds of leaves on it. So it have like one lobe leaf, and it'll have a leaf that's split into two, and then three, all on the same plant. So it's
Wow.
kind of unique in the plant world.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. 'Cause one of the biggest challenges is, not everything is so lush early, but I'm always trying to figure out, when I'm walking and trying to relocate during the late season, it's like, man, you even more so in the early season, the late season, you got to know where they're feeding because that's probably where the majority of them are. They get so pockety, and I think they get pockety around, the preferred browse areas once everything's kind of, whatever's left unutilized and whatever's left that's kind of alive and healthy. And that's I always encourage people to at least start there, just to at least with the oak trees, and then move your way down to just browse the basic stuff. It,
Yeah,
yeah.
and there's a really good app for people's phones if they. It's something I utilize for learning plants as well. It's called Seek by iNaturalist. It's a free app that uses the camera to identify plants.